Respected Chief Guest, Dr. Vishant Pinto, members of the faculty, and my dear students, my greetings to all of you on this day, the 77th anniversary of independence. Today is an auspicious day for our country. Today we enter the 77th year of our Independence Day. Today we rededicate ourselves to the progress and prosperity of our nation, to the welfare of all our people, to the unity and integrity of our country. Today we salute our beloved tricolor. We pay tribute to Mahatma Gandhi and all those freedom fighters because of whose efforts and sacrifices we secured our independence. We remember all those whose hard work and efforts keep our flag flying high and keep our country on the road to progress. We pay tribute to the brave members of our armed forces, farmers, teachers, scientists, workers, and the millions of our countrymen and women who are toiling tirelessly for the progress and prosperity of our nation. St. Aloysius College too had taken part in this independence struggle. Even today, our tricolor flies high with the support of our members of the faculty and students. It is a proud moment for us to also recollect at this moment one of our students, Cadet Ashna Rai, is in Delhi, also traveling to Vietnam, representing the country out of 16 students to the Youth Exchange Program. And many of our students have made us proud by attending the Republic Day Parade or in various activities taking the college flag very high in the national as well as international level. I salute all such students and members of the faculty at this moment. As citizens of free India, we must reflect on the values and principles which were in the minds and hearts of those who fought and sacrificed for our freedom. They drew inspiration from the values nurtured in the country through millennia. Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru once described Gandhiji as embodying the old spirit of India, who held aloft the torch of freedom. Gandhiji's thoughts and his life were truly an expression of the philosophy of our ancient civilization, in which peace and harmony, non-violence and truth, human dignity and compassion were given great prominence. Are we now forgetting these principles? Are we overlooking them? These are eternal values which have sustained our nation, our society, and also each one of us as individuals. In the early hours of the 15th of August 1947, when our nation had just become independent, our first Prime Minister, Jawaharlal Nehru, spoke to the nation and asked us one important question on the very first day we became a free country. Are we brave enough and wise enough to grasp the opportunity and accept the challenge of the future? Today, my fellow citizens, I stand here once again and ask this same question. Are we ready to face the challenge of the future? Are we brave enough to do so and wise enough in doing so? Can we rediscover the ideas and ideals that shaped our freedom struggle and use them to take our country forward into the future? Are we willing to show the courage and the wisdom that Panditji wanted us to show in building a new India in a new world? India is certainly on the march. Yet we have miles to go before we can truly say that we have made our tryst with destiny. 76 years ago, Panditji told us that the two challenges before a free India was to end the ancient scourge of poverty, ignorance, and the disease, and end the inequality of opportunity. Our chief guest also mentioned about this at this moment. India has marched a great distance forward in these 76 years, but the challenge of banishing poverty remains with us. We have yet to banish hunger from our land. We have yet to eradicate illiteracy. We have yet to ensure that every Indian enjoys a good health. Tomorrow's India will be constructed by the hard work of today. I call on all of you to contribute to making the future of the nation stronger and brighter. Let everyone understand their role and responsibility to achieve this goal. As I said earlier, every effort counts. Nation building demands the ability to work diligently and patiently, where the reward is the growth of the nation rather than personal promotion. It requires unity of purpose and the ability to focus on issues which unite. It requires a spirit of conciliation. This is possible when dialogue is chosen as the channel for communication. By listening to one another, respecting each other's viewpoint, and understanding one another, we can address these issues which are before us. The human spirit has a tremendous capacity to reach new horizons. With faith in ourselves, faith in our capacity to work together, and faith in success, we will continue our journey. We have the talent to create a great nation, and with our collective will and hard work, we will do so. And as we progress, and as our flag proudly flutters, on this day we can, with pride, cite the lines of a well-known Indian poet, Rabindranath Tagore. I would like to read the full poem, which inspires all of us, and also, I'm sure, will help us to understand the meaning of real freedom. Where the mind is without fear and the head is held high, where knowledge is free, where the world has not been broken up into fragments by narrow domestic walls, where words come out from the depth of truth, where tireless striving stretches its arms towards perfection, where the clear stream of reason has not lost its way into the dreary desert sand of dead habit, where the mind is led forward by you into ever-widening thought and action, into that heaven of freedom, O God, let my country awake. The Constitution of India is the supreme law of India. It lays down the framework defining fundamental political principles, which establishes the structure, procedures, powers, and duties of government institutions, and sets our fundamental rights, our directive principles, and the duties of citizens. B.R. Ambedkar is the chief architect of Indian Constitution. The Constitution declares India to be a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic, assuring its citizens of justice, equality, and liberty, and endeavors to promote fraternity among them. Let us all work towards safeguarding this Constitution. And also we are proud that our own student, Reverend Dr. Jerome D'Souza, also one of the constituent members of the Assembly, and also was a member of Interim Parliament. Recently, the book was released here at St. Aloysius College. I request you all to buy that book and read and understand the contribution of our own people from our own college and our own region. And today, when we celebrate 77th year of independence, our students, along with our faculty members, have come forward to plant 77 saplings to mark this 77th Independence Day. I request you all to join them and also celebrate this along with the Independence Day paper seed badges. All of you are wearing it today. And also another great symbol of promoting the country's vision along with the action of our students together. With these words, once again, I wish you all a peace, prosperity and progress on the occasion of 77th Independence Day. Let's all join together, hand in hand, to build a new India. Jai Hind.